Do you want to recruit the top leaders into your LiveGood team, just like these individuals that have brought in hundreds and even thousands of people personally? If that is what you want, I will share with you exactly how to do it. I learned this from a multi seven-figure earner in this here industry, and the how to do it will absolutely shock you. Okay, so we are now at day 13 of me building this here business, right? And you need to stay consistent. But what I want to share with you now is how you can get one of these big hitters into your team. In an interview with a multi seven-figure earner, they were asked about their leaders, right? Because truth is, they only had three of them. They only had three big leaders in their team, and it made out like 90% of their whole paycheck was made out of three big leaders, right? And now you might be thinking, okay, this guy is super successful. He knows a lot of people. Of course, he knows the big hitters. No, the truth was he didn't know any of them when he first started out. None of his leaders were at his first level. None of his leaders were at the second level. None of his leaders were at the third level. But on the fourth, the fifth, and the sixth, that's where his big leaders are. And he explained why that is and why you usually don't have them on your first level. Okay. Usually when you start out, you don't have that much of a network. Okay. So he explained it like this. If we use numbers as a reference, say that when you start out in business, you have no previous experience, you haven't done this before, you might be at a four, okay? A four. And then someone who is more savvy in the business world and you has more contacts, higher status in the social sphere, not better than you as a person, but more influential, right? They might be a higher number, right? It doesn't mean they're better people, that they are just more influential. So if you're a four, right, and you always want to talk to people that are better than you, right? You don't, if you are here, you don't want to talk to people that are on a lower level, so to speak, right? So if someone has been, unemployed for a long period of time, just lays on his couch, is super unmotivated, this is not a good candidate for your business. You want to find other people that are successful, right? Or more successful than you, rather, because they know what it takes to be successful and they can apply the same principles to this here business as they did when they achieved success in their own business. Okay, so if you're at the four and you talk to your absolute best people, you might be talking to people that are on five and six, right? So that's your first level, right? Now on your first level, you have a five or a six. You tell them, hey, you need to speak to the best people that you know. And they being at a higher level, they're now speaking to someone who is more influential than them, right? More status than them. And then they be talking with six and sevens, right? This is your second level. And the six and sevens now go one step higher to the seven and eights. We are now at the third level. Seven and eights become eights and nines on the fourth level, right? And then on the fourth level, it becomes nines. No, yeah, nines, or the fifth level. Sorry, it becomes nines and tens, and on the sixth level, it becomes tens and elevens. 11th, right? But you see, if everyone is continuously looking for people that are better than them, right? And this is a common theme in the network marketing space. Find people that are more influential. Find people who have a platform, who have a following, people that listen to them, that have a high social standing, right? And that is why you usually don't have the top leaders on your first level, right? But as you progress down the levels, right? The first level, the people you recruit, and then they recruit someone, they recruit someone, they recruit someone, they recruit someone. Because check this out, all of these individuals here that you see, right? They're brought in hundreds and even thousands of people personally. They have an upline, right? That has an upline, that has an upline, that has an upline. And that person up there, he probably didn't know any of them. But these guys came into their business and absolutely blew it up, right? Never spoken to them, don't know who they are, never talked to them. Okay. And that is the absolute beauty with network marketing. Okay. So I'm taking up this here duplication table so you will see it clearly. Most people, they give up within the first 3 months, right? They don't think it's happening quick enough, right? So say that this is a duplication of two finding two, right? So the first month you find your two people, right? Think of all the people that you know, everyone in your contacts, everyone on social media, everyone you know in real life. You have multiple of hundreds of people that you could reach out to, right? Of them, two of them would be interested in this opportunity. Absolutely, 100%. And then these two individuals, they now have a new network of people that they know that they can contact, right? And they have the same 30 days to contact two people, right? So two now becomes four. Now this four now has, again, 30 days to find two people each, right? And that's a very doable time frame, finding two people in 30 days, right? If you put in the number, right? You reach out to 10 people per day, right? On the course of a month, that is what? That's 300 people. 10% closing ratio, you have 30 people in your team. 1% closing ratio, and you have 3, right? So it's a numbered game. So check this out. Now, the first 3 months is going to be slow, right? But just like the penny that doubles every day for a month, you don't see it until it goes further down. So this is where most people give up because it's too slow. Even up to the first year, they might not see anything significant, or might you would see a team of 4,096. But most people give up here. But look at this, the first 12 months at 4,096. Stick with it for another year of just two finding two. And we're down to 16,777,216. Now, it's probably not going to happen just like that. In a perfect world, two finding two, finding two, finding two. But ask yourself this, what if 10% of that came true and you'll be having 167,000 people in your team? Or what if 1%, just 1% came true after 2 years? You had 16,000 plus people in your team. That would definitely be enough for you, for the majority of people to be able to transition into doing this full time. And it only takes reaching out to 10 people consistently every single day. And these here big individuals, they will fall somewhere in your team because people, when they join, they have to be somewhere. If you're out there talking and you have more people in your network and your network is growing, they have to fall somewhere. And if your network is bigger, the chances of the big leaders finding their way into that downline, which is yours, will happen, right? So again, if you don't know these type of individuals, don't stress about it. Just reach out to people that are a little bit further along than you, right? Teach them how to do the same. And then, as you can clearly see, don't give up, right? If you give up here, you end up starting over and you just repeat the cycle, never gaining this momentum, right? So I hope this gives you clarity on what you need to do to have a top leader in your team. What I want you to do right now, I want you to go down to the comments down below, get signed up, right? Fill in the capture page, click onto the next page, get signed up as an affiliate in LiveGood today. Let's work together. Let's make sure that in my team, which will be your team, that we get a lot of these big heavy hitters, right? Because LiveGood is now in the very beginning. There's only like 1.6 million people, right? in LiveGood, but there are hundreds of millions that do online opportunities and network marketing, right? So, and that is just people in the industry. Then we have all the people who have yet to see it yet. So this will absolutely explode. Okay. And it's important that we position us right now. I'm going to be here. I'm going to show up every single monotonous day, right? To make sure that I reach my goals. And in order for me to reach my goals, I have to help you reach yours. And I'm super happy to do it. So go down to the comments, get signed up, do all of that. You get a free funnel that I'm using. You can check it out down below and let's just crush it. So get that done. I'll see you on the inside. Bye bye.